teasers, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for joining me for another video, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in today. Usually lately I've been uploading videos. That kind of fun, but it does take a long time, so I decided to go live today. Now what I want to do today is kind of do like a recapitulation of what's been going on here lately. I'm going to discuss Miss Nikki Baby and what she's going through with her ex man. Okay, I'm also going to discuss the new woman, how she's been acting. I'm going to talk about brother Blueface and his face. I told you his face is still facing. Guys, let me get this up here. His face is still facing. His face seems to be getting worse than what it was. Okay, guys. So make sure you guys like this video if you enjoy the content. Okay. Hey, say you love us. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I miss you so much. She said, in order we can I see on the case, Ronnie is no longer on this. Chrisean Eugene Malone has her name written all over. A lot of folks are saying that, guys. I also wanted to shout out Lombardi. He is on Instagram, guys. Not sure if he's on YouTube. Make sure you check his page because he has the latest tea and gossip and the receipts when it comes down to Chrisean and Blueface, guys. And what I put on the page today is the GoFundMe. There is fraudulent GoFundMe going around for Ronnie. Let me just kind of let's just kind of look at that first. Okay, guys. Welcome. Now, this is Corey Lombardi's page, guys. His name is at the top there. Make sure you go subscribe to his channel on Instagram, guys. I love his page. Now, this is the young man Ronnie who was unalive last week sometime, and they are getting ready to have his funeral if they have not had it yet. His funeral is going to be private, which I love that. His family, they go to show you that his family loves him. They really care about him. They do care about his reputation, guys. So I'm just excited. I'm just very happy about the fact that they are taking care of his funeral in private instead of having the whole world out there in social media all over it. This young man, he did not deserve to pass away. He was only in his 20s. And if you go to Corey Lombardi's page as well, there are some receipts there that shows that actually Ronnie knew that he was being stalked, that he was being hunted. According to several DMs that he initially exchanged with his cousin, he was basically telling his cousin, hey, I got to get out of here. They're after me. They're trying to unalive me. And the cousin was basically trying to prepare him to be able to fly out of there, but he never got the chance to do so. And again, they did find a weapon in his waistband, but he was not able to get it. You know, guys, you have to watch your surroundings. I think he was oblivious to his surroundings, and he just, got kind of complacent by getting in his car and just chilling in his car before he actually drives off. We all do that when we're prepared to leave home. Again, somebody snuck up on him and they did that to him. So I'm praying that they do that they do catch the assailants, guys. They need to be locked under the jail. They really do. It's like young people nowadays, they don't care about life. They don't care about death. They really don't. And it's quite sad how the social life for youngsters is that is somewhat of the norm, to have a friend to be unalived. When we were growing up, we went crazy at their funerals. We really missed our counterparts, our friends. But nowadays they just take it and just, oh, well, he's gone next. So watch your kids, guys. That's all I have to say. Welcome, Miss Bugs. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you, my moderator. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. She says, Blueface face looks bloated and unhealthy. It really does. Yes, they did catch him sitting in the car, guys. But what I wanted to kind of touch on right now with Ronnie is the fact that Corey has brought out another receipt that his GoFundMe, there are several other GoFundMes out there floating around, fake fraudulent GoFundMes, guys. Actually, one of them is here from Texas, in Victoria, Texas. That's up 59 South, guys. Do not donate to those other pages. If you go to his page, you will see the original page, which is brought up by his family. Donate to that particular page. From what I understand, they did reach the $15,000 goal. However, folks are still donating to his family. His mother, she's traumatized by this. And I can relate because I'm a mother of boys, of his age. So guys, don't donate. This is one of the fake pages right here. It says support Karan M. Kane's burial expenses, $7,800 goal. Remember, his goal was $15,000 initially, guys. So it's just sad. It really is sad. He said, in that DNA, they're going to find who did it. I really pray they find who did it. Thank you for joining, Miss Arredondo. I appreciate it. I really hope they find who did it. They are going to definitely find out who did it, because you know why? Say it for me. Ninjas talk. Niggas talk. They talk too much. and they just never freaking shut up. So I'm sure one of them have told their girlfriends, one of them have told their relatives or their homeboys. Somebody's going to initially snitch because they're going to want less time. You know how it goes. They're going to want less time. What they're accusing Big Meech of right now, they're accusing him of that. We're not sure if he did that or not, if he actually snitched. But that's the scenario. But that's the scenario that's going to happen. The methodology that's going to happen when they go catch someone who has done wrong. They're going to want to snitch. They're going to want to get less time. But again, I just pray that they find these people, find them. And I pray that they tell who actually had them, paid them, or had them to do this to him. Because I really don't think he had enemies like that. I think it could be out of jealousy. I don't think it was a bad business going on, because from the DMs that's on Corey Lombardi's page, you can just tell that they're pretty much after him for pretty much nothing. You know, you got niggas out here that just get jealous over the littlest things. And it's quite sad. It really is. And women do that as well. Get jealous for no apparent reason. Jealous of your looks. Jealous of what you have. It's just, guys, we can't take it with us. You cannot take any of this with you. Okay? So, I pray they find him. Thank you, Ms. Ariadna. I appreciate it. Then they will find out. I just hope they get them very soon. They're going to slip. Okay? Now, guys, let's go ahead and touch on... I'll come back to Chrisean, but I really wanted to kind of touch on this young lady right here, Miss Nikki Baby, guys. I wanted to touch on Miss Nikki Baby because she is going through. Let me stop this right here. Hold on, guys. This young lady is going through. Okay, that is her ex-man, Leangelo, if that's how you pronounce it, Leangelo. This young man, guys, they were together for a couple of years now. She has 2 beautiful kids for him. I don't know if you guys have heard, but he has allegedly left her for a whole nother woman. Here is the other woman right here that he left her for. This is her. This is the other woman that he left her for. And this is them, both of them together. We're going to listen to some of the audio that the new woman actually came out with, who is basically accusing Nikki of losing her man and accusing Nikki of some egregious things, guys, that we know for a fact that are not true. Okay, so let's just go ahead and touch on that. Here they are right here, the beautiful couple. Come on, thing. The beautiful couple. Again, she has two beautiful kids for this young man. Guys, how many times have I told you guys that a nigga will leave you after 20 years with 4 kids, with 6 kids? They would just hop up and go, thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. They would hop up and go. They don't have a problem leaving you, ladies, especially if you're not married to them. Okay, and him and Nikki were not married. They probably were common law married, but of course, if they are in California, it won't be recognized. It won't be recognized at all. But a ninja will leave you with 4 to 6 kids with no freaking problem. And in Nikki's case, guys, allegedly she is dealing with some postpartum issues, guys. She's dealing with that. And let's go ahead and take a listen to her as she's dealing with being able to create milk for her child. Okay, guys, let me get to it. Hold on, let me get to it. I just really feel bad for Nikki, because Nikki is actually settling down now, right, guys? She's settling down. She decided to settle down with this guy. Here it is right here. And look how he did her. So, guys, she's basically reaching out to social media, reaching out to the people, the women out in the world, because she cannot, it seems that she cannot accumulate milk. So she's tried everything. She's tried a lactation, or whatever you want to call them. She's tried them. She's tried everything. She's tried taking medicine, everything, and it's not working. She wants to breastfeed her child. And I love that about her. She wants to breastfeed her child. That goes to show you that she's not on any type of substance. She's not drinking. She's just trying to care for her kids, you know, and she's feeling bad. It may kind of make her feel like less of a woman, you know, to not be able to feed her child, you know, through breastfeeding. It's already enough when you can't have a baby, but to be able to not feed your child from your body, It's a headache. It really is a headache, and it can make you feel less than. And I believe that's part of the issue that she's having with this postpartum syndrome, symptoms that she's having. She's still having them, and for him to leave her at that time, it's just trifling, and it's just devastating. Men don't give a they really don't. Now, how in the hell did you get this other chick pregnant? Who, by the way, we're going to listen to her talk hush, right, to Nikki. How did you have time to go even be with this other woman and get her pregnant at the same time? It's just sad. Yes, you were a basketball player, guys. This guy was a basketball player. Not sure if he's still in the NFL. I mean, in the NBA, but he is also a rapper. He actually kind of transitioned into a rapper, and his music is really good. He does have good music, I must say. But, sir, you got this. This woman just had another baby for you. She went back to back with babies for you. Let me find the pic. Back to back. Look, back to back. So they already had a baby. Let me go to the end here. See, this is their little baby right here. They already had this baby, and then bam, she got pregnant again. Back to back, and the reason why this woman probably did this is because she felt that her relationship was stable. She felt that this nigga loved her. She felt like they were going to get married. And it's just, I know she's heartbroken, guys. A broken heart feels worse than really taking a pow pow. A broken heart hurts, guys, and it lasts so much longer. But a pow pow, you can go to the hospital, give you some morphine, hook you up, stitch you up, and you're good to go. But with a broken heart, as a woman, it's a lot deeper than that. Let me see what you guys are saying. She said that and said, "Hey, Norris Tony, how are you doing? Thank you for coming. Hey, I'm a whole vibe. How are you been? Hi, baby." Oh, Tony says he's no longer in the NBA. Right, but his music is jamming. He has a song called Tweaker, guys. Make sure you check it out. That song is really banging. I listened to it today and I liked it. Hi, Courtney Mackupson. She said community D at its finest. Right. Community D at its finest. It's like, girl. I mean, sir, you could have caught anything from this other woman. Let's just take a listen to what this hoe had to say, okay? And yes, I did call her a hoe because we know that she knew he was with Nikki the whole time, right? Put it in the chat if you felt like she didn't know. She knew. Let me go down. Let me just play it right quick for you guys. 1 second. And the reason why I'm not bringing it out is because it's somebody else's stuff, and you know how they go. Sometimes they be tripping. Hold on. Let me get it for you. Where the hell is it? Here she go, right here. Now listen to this clown. Come on. She sounds like a kindergarten. Mm-hmm. All right, sis. So, yes, it was. Yes. No, you have stretch marks, huh, T? What are you tired of, ma'am? When again, you knew that this man was with her. You knew that he actually had two kids back to back. I believe the kids are probably no more than 11 months apart, ma'am. And then here she is with this, what do you call it? The filter on the face, girl. And you can see she got a little donkey in her, according to the mouth. She does have a little donkey in her. And she can act like a donkey, can she not? Let's finish. Oh, we can't see it. I'm sorry. We know you don't care, ma'am. It's like nowadays, guys, women are so freaking desperate. Damn. Women are so freaking desperate, especially the young women. Guys, when we were your age, we knew how to what? Get it. But it seems like nowadays you ladies are getting it at first, at inception of the relationship, and then you just start giving it. You just start working so hard to keep these men. And when I say you're desperate, meaning that he had a woman. You knew he had a woman at the time that you were sleeping with him. Some women feel like they get lackadaisical about the situation. Oh well, if he wanted her, he wouldn't come here, ma'am. A man is going to go anywhere. They are going to go hit anywhere, ma'am. That down there don't have a face on it, and they don't give a shit who it is. You can be the ugliest chick in the room. They don't care. They will still hit. So for her to, claim that Miss Nikki Baby, she says she's a racist. Miss Nikki Baby, if we look online and we look at all of her past relationships, who has she dated in the past? Who has she been riding high and riding low with in the past? Nothing but black men mostly. She has dated nothing but black men mostly. Who does she have kids with? A black man. If she was such a racist, do you think she wanted a black kids? Do you really think she would want black kids? And for her to say that, I was like, girl, why would you say she's a racist? You are listening to what that nigga is telling you, girl. And let me tell you something. Any man that goes and tell another woman or talk negatively about his current or previous girlfriend, it's a BAN. You already know what it stands for. He's a BAN. If he was a real ass ninja, he wouldn't even mention Nikki to her at all. And here she is coming up to justify her screwing around with him when she knows he's with Nikki, and the fact that she's pregnant. Girl, just like you got him, you will lose him. And that is such a true statement. I'm not sure why people don't believe that. It's such a true statement. The other woman is like, well, no, he's not going to leave me. Girl, he's going to leave you as well. He is. If he can leave two of his blood kids for you and just don't give a about Nikki, then what do you think he would do to you? Before I keep going, let me see what y'all say. Hey, Diva the Boss, how are you doing? Hold on. Girl, these niggas are something else, y'all. And some women say, nigga ain't gonna do what you, he will only do what you allow him to do. That is a true fact. That is a true statement. However, if they don't want to stop, we really can't stop them. We really can't stop them. It's nothing you can do. Someone be like, my husband better not, because they will still do it, honey. They will still do it. Now it's up to you if you're going to ride or die, stay with that nigga, or if you're going to move on, be smart and move the hell on and find you someone else who's going to treat you accordingly. He said, out of all ball players, Leangelo is the worst and the least talented. That's probably why he went to rap. And I just really can't see him as being just the lover. I really can't see him as really packing. I just can't. Maybe young boys are coming back out now. No offense, yellow guys, but maybe they're coming back out in 2025. But I know they played out in the 80s. They did. A long time no see, dear. Thank you. I'm so glad to see you. I was on your page the other day as well. Courtney says, some y'all be giving y'all wounds to these community niggas. Then get locked in for life, bonds and connections with these dudes, all from intercourse. Y'all females be careful out here. Sure, all right. It's called soul ties as well. Soul ties as well. It's like, when are we going to break the generational curse or the social curse of being a baby mama? When? Or out here screwing around with somebody else's man? When? It's not cute. And we've seen time and time again where these men are running around here spreading the package like it's no problem. It's like you're putting yourself at risk. And I know it's kind of like common sense, but you just need to know out here. You are putting yourself at risk just because he's a ball player and he has a $13 million contract. It's like you're selling your soul. You're selling your life. Yeah. Hey, baby, thank you so much. I appreciate it. My sound is going in and out better now. Okay, let me know, guys, if you can't hear me, because I be getting kind of crump. Hello and good evening back to you, Miss Marie. And yes, They know these dudes be doing this, the streets. These dudes before the streets, actually, they be so caught up in the lust, they ignore some of these dudes. Simply are liars and manipulators. Absolutely. Now, here she is accusing Miss Nikki Baby, because we all know Miss Nikki Baby from Love and Hip Hop. We know that she was kind of a prissy and kind of a uppity bitch. We know that. That was her character on there. However, I believe in real life, guys, she does truly love this man. She does truly love this man, and she was truly ready to settle down. This is the reason why she had children for this guy. Yes, she is older than him, but guess what? It looks like a lot of women out there, I don't choose to do it, but a lot of women out there are choosing to date younger men. They probably can put it down. And in his case, he has a little change to go with it. But I just hate the fact that she bowed down to have kids for him, not being married to him, for him to do her just like they would do any other woman. See, she's a beautiful girl. Beyonce is a beautiful girl. But that does not stop a man from cheating on you. It doesn't. Like I say, dad down there don't have a face on it. They don't give a shit who you are. They will hit it. He says the girl Rashida Nicole needs to stay in her place. Right, she needs to stay in her place. And yes, some of these females know these dudes before the script. Yes, she said that. I read that one. Now, she also accused Miss Nikki Baby of being of hating the LGBTQ community. How many of y'all saw Miss Nikki Baby on Love and Hip Hop, all on top of Miss Jocelyn? Put a one in the chat if you remember that. She was all on top of Miss Jocelyn. Miss Jocelyn was pregnant, and Miss Nikki Baby was right there to what? Going down there on her box, okay? She was. Do y'all recall that? Miss Nikki Baby actually getting ready laying in the bed with Jocelyn, in the process of getting ready to, throw down in the bedroom with another female, allegedly. But look at Love and Hip Hop. It's right there for you. So I know. Why would you say she doesn't like gay folks? Ma'am, if you go back and look at history, in hindsight, you will see that she does like females as well. Goofy. And the way she was speaking, you could tell she was kind of elementary about things. You could tell she's very young-minded and immature. She's immature. Yes, people are going to talk about you, the fact that you went out and got pregnant for this man, knowing that he has 2 kids for this woman. Yes, they're going to talk about you, ma'am. That's what we're doing right now. And for you to think that, okay, he's not going to do me like this, he's going to be here for my child, girl. Now, I'm not sure exactly why he left Nikki. According to this chick here, she said that Nikki allegedly sent him a text and said she was going to take the kids and go see what is his name? The fighter, Floyd Mayweather. She probably was going to visit him, but she's not going to be with him. We know Floyd is a hoe. We know he's a hoe. We know he's not ready to settle down. This man likes women too much. Maybe she just went out there to kind of talk to him and try to get, a little caring, a little sharing, And for her to say, oh, he don't want you. We know he does not want to settle down. But that's not your business, ma'am. Your business should be this guy, considering that you got pregnant for him. It's just like, why go after the woman, especially if this woman has not went for you? Now, she did say Nikki was trolling her. She probably was trolling you, bitch. You were screwing around with her man. She probably was trolling you. She probably was calling you. She probably was trying to find out what the hell the deal was. So I wouldn't call it trolling. I call it calling you to have a conversation. That's what I would call it. So, ma'am, no, you were wrong about that. You were wrong about her being a racist because all she dated was black men. Okay. Yeah, she probably said the N-word. A lot of white folks out here think that they can say the N-word. The N-word is mentioned in all these songs, not with the hard ER, but the A. They're mentioning songs and people are singing these songs. So, girl, stop lying. Don't lie. Okay. So again, it's false that she's a racist, and it's false that she does not like gay folks. But again, she likes women as well. She has been with other women as well. Okay. Another thing that she was saying is that people are calling her botched. If you look at her body, it does look a little botched there. It does. You can tell that she has had major work done. That's your business, ma'am. I didn't call you botched, but the internet always wins, and they're going to tear your ass up. If you're wrong, they're going to get you. So, yeah, I did see your body, and it does look a little botched there, ma'am. It really does. Hold on. please remember to hit the like button. That's right. Hit the like button. Nora says Rashida is a pick-me who needs her butt whooped for running her reckless mouth. Right. I just don't understand it why women just run and try to go and especially in our community. You just try to attack the other woman for what? When you need to be on his ass. You need to be on his ass. I just find it trifling. I really do find it trifling. And I find it trifling that he has left her for this other woman, considering she just had a baby. She just had a baby for you. And guess what? He didn't tell her to her face. He wasn't a man. He was a bitch ass nigga, like we said. Okay? And he sent her a text. That's how to show you that he's young, Nikki. That's why you should have went out and got a man, of age, who has kind of lived life and who doesn't have kids, who is ready to have kids and ready to make a family. This dude here, he's just spreading his oats pretty much. He's young and dumb. Keisha Cole, listen to what we're telling you as well. Stop running around here crying over this young nigga. He's young. He has to live his life. You have lived your life, ma'am. You are in your 40s, Keisha. So stop running around here crying over this nigga out on stage crying. That looks crazy to me. He's your son's age. Like I said, yes, I'm knocking folks that date men that young. If you're 42 and your man is 20, it's a problem. That is a problem. A text, well, yes, he sent her a text, guys, to pretty much break up with her. I'm not coming back. I went to the store and bought a beer and I'm not coming back. How do you think that made her feel? And for this other woman, Rashida, to say, oh, well, he didn't want her. They been over. You don't freaking know, ma'am. You're only listening and spitting out what he told you. That's just craziness to me. Okay, guys. So, just kind of keep Nikki in your prayers, because she is going through mentally and physically from having her last child. And here it is. Her man has left her. She needs him right now. She really needs him. She needs his love. She needs his affection. She needs him mentally. She really does. And the first thing he did was hauled ass to this other woman. Here she is. Yes, indeed. That is her. Let me see if I can just kind of stop right there. That's her. She's not an ugly woman. She's not an ugly woman at all. It's just the fact that she's kind of young and idiotic in my book from the things that she says. Go ahead and have a baby for him, girl. You will get a bag, but that's all you would get is a bag. I don't believe he's going to marry you. I don't believe he's going to stay with you. He's going to run off like he did with Nikki. Remember, he's a rapper now, and he's just living the life. He's young. Yes, I just want to kind of touch on that with Nikki, the fact that this girl is lying, said she's racist, that she's not. Nikki is bi now. She's bi. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and, this is right here. This is Miss Moniece, her friend, a young, Moniece Slaughter, y'all. She's always on the internet, child. She's telling old girl, she said, girl, hush. Y'all love listening to a no good. She trying to say a no good ninja. And what he got to say, instead of looking at the facts, working like a grown man as a woman in today's times is a necessity because of BS like this. When he walk out the door, she got to be able to provide. And that means time away from her kids. Because again, this lady has accused of Nikki of not being with her kids ever. Nikki does be with her kids. And the fact that she was breastfeeding, ma'am, she had to be around there somewhere. Yes, she can pump, but she has to be around. She said, number 2, y'all gonna get enough of talking about people kids. Cause y'all know who to try. Next, y'all gonna get enough of dealing with these ninjas and the unpacked emotional baggage and unhealed trauma that comes with them. You're defending him now, but you're gonna be crying later. And lastly, I'm not sure what she's saying right here, but she's right. Moniece is right. She's gonna be boo-hooing like a bitch. And honestly, ma'am, you're gonna have to kind of get along with Miss Nikki Baby now, because your kids are going to be siblings. Hello. Your kids are going to be siblings. So you need to, step it up and get a bit more mature. and move on. Leave Miss Nikki alone because she's going through enough already with postpartum. She's going through enough already from this nigga cheating. She's going through enough. And not saying that it was right for her to go out and get pregnant without being married. Hell, a lot of us out here phone the cake. But we're not saying that it's right. She says, I said, only one in the room. I got that one, right? Wait, some of these dudes know you're a good woman and just want your womb so you can be a mother to their offsprings. That's it. That's all right. Like, oh boy, what's his name from Wild 'N Out? He's just been having baby after baby after baby. Just silly. With the way the country's economy going and the financial status the country is right now, and who's freaking around with the everyone's financial stuff, we have to be careful. $1 million may not be a shit in a couple of months. It may not be nothing. Only wanted her room. He did not want her 100. Some of these dudes know 100%. They're a good woman. Oh, this is the same thing. Okay. That's it. That's how. Yes, Nick Cannon. Silly. So, guys, shout out to Miss Nikki Baby. This is her family. They have a beautiful child, beautiful kids. Beautiful kids. That's them. And she sat there and she had that baby like a G. She had 2 babies for him like a G. She didn't have any kids before she met him. It's just sad. It really is sad. Okay, guys, let me hold on. Let me pull up something. Come on, babe. Open it up. Share this video, guys. I am going to okay, just FYI, I'm gonna touch on brother Kodak right quick. Kodak Black. Okay. No, I don't want to share a video file. I want to hold on, guys. Sorry. I don't know what's been going on with the internet. It's been so damn slow lately. I want to kind of touch on Kodak, baby. Pobrecito. This is him right here. Trying to find another video without all the extra. Well, shout out to Neighborhood Talk. Okay. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk. Where is it? Let me slide it down so I can just get rid of it once we talk about this. This is Kodak Black, guys. Let me make sure you guys can see it well. This is Kodak Black, guys. Kodak looks a hot ghettomess.com. Big Dreamer said, poor little crackhead. It's really quite sad. I'm not sure what Kodak is on, guys, but let's just take a look at the video and then we'll kind of do a little commentary on it right quick.
Oh, you want something, though?
What's going on?
Guys.
Sound like that.
I want to be. I want to get. Come on, let's go. Free advertisement. You know.
This is really horrible, guys. This man is a millionaire, okay? This man is a millionaire. This man is very talented. Did you guys know that prior to him doing like hardcore rap or hip hop rap, that he was actually into jazz, more jazz, guys? There are videos circulating out there where he's actually he's listening to jazz, piano, trombone, bass. He's listening to that and rapping to that opposed to what he's doing now. I'm not sure what type of substance that he's on, but I want to go. Hold on, let me stop sharing the screen. Touch on Yee. Hold on, guys. Like this vehicle. Hi, the illustrated lady. Thank you so much for being a member. I missed you. Thank you. Okay, here it is right here, guys. Let's just take a listen right quick.
No, I said fuck rappers and all that, but right now, I need y'all, man, to like really go and do something. Like we can't. I know y'all think I'm crashing out and shit, but y'all, you see me talking, I'm expressing myself, I'm cathartic and shit. And look, man, please don't. I know I said a lot of shit, man. Just let me go down there and go help this man out. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm. Okay, so I thought Kodak was in Miami. I see he's in Atlanta. So I'm gonna flight down to Atlanta right now and do something. So anybody that's already down in Atlanta that knows him and knows anything about him, I know I said fuck rappers and all that, but right now I need y'all, man, to like really go and do something. Like we can't. I know y'all think I'm crashing out and shit, but y'all you see me talking, I'm expressing myself, I'm cathartic and shit. And look, man, please don't. I know I said a lot of shit, man. Just let me go down there and go help this man out.
Okay, shout out to Rich Raps and Rich Rap TV guys for this video and this article. Um, Again, he is right. A lot of folks think that he is crashing out, that he is not the person to go down and try to help Kodak. But guys, he looks like he's in his right mind to me. And the fact that he is a brother trying to get out there and help another brother. You see all those yes men that are around Kodak right now? They're sitting out. What did they do? They didn't say, man, get out the street, man. You look crazy out here. No, man, come on. Let's take you to the hospital. No, they sat their happy asses down there with him to help him eat his food. Those are called yes men. This guy is really going through, guys. I am very nervous. I'm going to be real with you. I'm very nervous. I hope that they don't find him anywhere because it looks like he's really out there with whatever it is that he's doing. I just think he's really out there, and I feel that something's going to happen. Remember, his child's mother, she's really not with him, but she did go into their kid's party to fight like an idiot. Ma'am, you need to be helping him as well. But we know a typical substance abuser, they don't want to be helped. They don't want to be helped. And a lot of times they'll fight you, especially men. So I can see that point of view as well. But you can tell he's so gone. You can tell he's so gone. Somebody needs to help him. And hopefully Ye or Kanye rather can help him. I have not seen whether or not Kanye did reach him. Put it in the chat if you did see another video that subsequently happened after he found him, because I would like to know if he did reach him and he was able to help him. He needs to be in somebody's hospital. It's just sad, this guy's very talented, and again, he's very rich. I just don't know what it is. I just don't know. I don't know how to help him, but maybe someone professionally can help him. And maybe Ye or Kanye can help him, talk to him and get it through his head that, hey, man, you crashing out. You looking up out here. I just felt bad for him. I really did. But he was pretty much a jazz rapper at first. And I just found that like, wow, he's very talented. Knows his instruments, everything. And here it is. I guess when he got into this hip hop rap is when he decided to go there with this substance. I'm not sure what it is, but Big Dream said he heard he's on the M. She said, girl, I had to update my card. Thank you very much. I have to update you as well. I'm so glad to see you. Norris needs professional help. Yes, he does. He really does need professional help. Exactly. Pray for him. Guys, we have to do a lot of praying around here. I'm not trying to push religion on anyone, but if you are a believer, guys, we have to do a lot of praying out here. Shit is getting bad out here. It really is. And a lot of folks, to me, seem to kind of they're acting oblivious to what's going on, kind of like, well, oh, it's not affecting us, but, it's affecting them. But we all know in the bottom of our soul, we know that shit is going to affect us here soon, too. So just be cautious and stay vigilant. I always say that on my life. Stay cautious and stay vigilant, okay? Hit the like button, guys, before you run out of here. Hit the like button. It says Kanye says should help himself before he tries to help someone else. Yes, Kanye has been thrown up, honestly, guys. And I discussed this with my son earlier. Kanye has been kind of off since his mother passed away. He was mama's boy, and my boys are mama's boys. It seemed like once his mother passed away, shit just hit the fan, Because prior to that, he made really good records. He just seemed like he was, put together well, singing, But people grieve differently. People grieve differently, guys. And he probably lost it. I know I would lose it if something happened to one of my kids, Yeah, thank you, Norris, for your comments. Thank you, guys, for your comments. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Now, and make sure you share this video, guys. She says, yes, Marie, he's never been right since his mom. And I don't want to get into like the aspects of the doctor and what happened, but I feel that one, she was a little bit too old to be trying to enhance herself. She's just a little too old for that. Two, she may have had medical issues, allegedly, probably medical issues prior to going into surgery, and the doctor didn't give a damn. He just continued on with the surgery. Three, for what I understand, is that doctor is not board certified. He was not board certified. So it's a lot of things happen. A lot of things that this doctor did, and the situation affected her, passing away. And it's just sad. Thank you. Make sure y'all check out Norris Tony's channel as well, and the Illest Native channel as well, please. They say he has autism. Autism has been really going around here a lot lately. We'll do another live on that, but it has. I'm not sure what's causing it, but it's something out there causing it. Let's see. So we've discussed them. Oh, girl. Prayers for Kodak, guys. Prayers for Kodak, because he's a young man. He's very young. Yes, he does hoodoo and voodoo. He does. He admitted to doing hoodoo and voodoo. That's on him. But I say that, hey, you better get with the good Lord, sir, if you really want to make it. And that's just my comment on that. So here's old girl. This is the new woman. She's out here trying to dog Miss Nikki Baby out, trying to defame her. Miss Nikki Baby is hurt. She's heartbroken, guys. Just kind of recapitulating. She's hurt. She's heartbroken. She has 2 kids, guys, by herself at this point. When you have kids, you want the father of your children around you. You want them to be loving on you. You want them to give you a push present. You want them to say how proud they are of how you pushed and went through all that hard ass labor with your baby. He's just gone, and sent it to her by text. How humiliating is that? And this bitch right here, excuse my friend, she knows it was humiliating. And what did she do? She tried to jump on live to humiliate her as well. But ma'am, you can't win with that, because we all know how Miss Nikki Baby is. Yeah, she can be a bitch, and yeah, she can be uppity and prissy, but ma'am, she's not a racist when it comes down to the men. She's not. And the fact that she's kind of bi, okay? She said, facts, Marie, and the water causes autism. Yep. I talked to my son about that. Leangela isn't worth fighting for. No, he isn't. And Miss Nikki, you can get someone else, but who wants someone else? Who wants someone else? Why should she need to find someone else? Why should she so early in this relationship, so early with her having a baby? Why should she have to look somewhere else? It's just fucked up. It really is, because it's like everybody wants that 2-parent home dynamic. We do. And for him to just up and leave, ass nigga that he is, it's just sad. And I'm sad for her with her heartbreak. She's heartbroken, guys. And we all know a heartbreak is nothing nice. A broken heart is nothing nice. We know this. So, guys, pray for her as well. Pray for Nikki. Yeah, he's for the streets. Just raise your babies, Nikki. And people, I'm sure a lot of folks told her that, but she really probably don't want to hear that shit. She probably saying, yeah, I'm going to raise my baby. It's obvious. It's a natural that I'm going to raise my baby, but I want my freaking man back. I want my man back. I want him to respect me. I want him to tell me what the hell happened. Because as you can see, he did not give her an explanation. He just said deuces. Like the BAN he is. Like the typical BAN. So guys, keep Miss Nikki in y'all prayers. Keep her in y'all prayers. Now let's go ahead and go into Chrisean and I've been on for 44 minutes. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me hurry up. Let's go to Miss Chrisean right quick. Okay, now with Miss Chrisean, she's been cutting up. Like I said, she's been cutting up a lot here lately. She's allegedly been threatening some folks, guys. Miss Chrisean, stop with that. Stop trying to show your ass. Stop, because you are on probation, ma'am. You are on probation, and God put it in place where you can get your ass out of it. We're going up out of jail time. But you will be going to the penitentiary, ma'am, if you continue to do the things that you are doing. Now, this is the court order. Shout out to Corey Lombardi as well, again, for this document. The judge basically settled the lawsuit, where it's a default lawsuit of giving James Wright, the guy that she allegedly assaulted, $37,000 only. And I'm going to say only because she says she's rich. Only. Okay? Now, if she does not pay that, guys, if she's not paying that, remember, she's on Snapchat, she's on YouTube, she's on all these different platforms, guys. All you need to do is what? Say it for me. Subpoena the financials and the information for him to get her damn money. Hello. Subpoena it and get the cash, James. You know, she back in the day, I don't know if you guys remember the video where she's saying, this big bag ninja think he gonna do this and do that, he get along. He did that, sister, little girl. He did that. So now you need to pay that. Instead of being concerned about Blue or who's trying to like Blue or who's talking about Blue, you need to be concerned about paying this money and your child. That's the only two things you need to be concerned about. Blue is fine. His ass is locked up. He is not going anywhere, ma'am. He's not going anywhere. Shout out to Danny. He's not going anywhere. So don't be concerned with him. You need to be concerned with these lawsuits. You need to be concerned with your probation and stop screwing yourself. Because, again, you are going to get revoked, ma'am, if you continue on this road that you're on. If Miss Carlissa has, in fact, filed a restraining order, guess what? That's a revocation, ma'am. That's a revocation. And it's like you want to stop. It's like you cannot stop. It's like you just have to say it. Shut up. I'm here to tell you as a mother, shut up. Shut your black mouth. Shut it. Because you're going to end up getting in trouble, young lady. Now, again, with this James lawsuit, he has won, guys. It's settled. He's won. If she does not pay him in cash or cut a check for him now, he's going to subpoena her, the platforms to give him her money. So I don't know what you're going to do, ma'am. I'm not sure if you're just going to go work it off with the platforms or pay him. You say you're rich, you make 6 figures, pay the man. And we know you did it. Just pay the man and be done with that. And stop threatening people. Stop threatening people out here. I'm not sure if you're jealous of Jaden or what. Jaden seems to be moving on with her life. She seems to be trying to work and hustle and get things for her kids. That's what you need to be doing. Precious. That's what you need to be doing. Instead of trying to find out or defend this boy. Let's play a video, this last video that she has. Hold on. That she just recently came up. Talking about her nigga. Who cares about that nigga? You're the only person who cares about that nigga. Ma'am, you're the only person who cares about him. They care about him. Look at this mess before we pull up the video. Now, it looks like his face is getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that this man's face is getting worse. Put it in the chat. A lot of folks out here, well, the narrative is out there as well, that they feel that they're very concerned with regards to how Blueface is looking nowadays. They're concerned. They feel that they're wondering if someone in prison is physically and mentally fooling with him, torturing him. In my opinion, I'm going to say, yes, somebody is physically and mentally fooling with him. I'm going to say that because we know this picture right here, the left side of this picture, this man is known to be a pretty boy and wants to be a pretty boy and just know he was good looking. And for him to enter there, sir, you're only doing about a year. You're acting like you are doing life. You're only doing about a year. So what in the hell will make you mark your face up like that? Nothing will make him mark his face because, again, he wants to be a pretty boy. Now, in my opinion, I believe somebody is doing this to him. We have said it over and over again, not trying to be redundant or anything. We have said it over and over again. Somebody in there is doing him like him, walking him like a goddamn dog, if you ask me, in my opinion. And for her to be out here yapping and discussing, don't discuss shit, because it seems like the more she comes out here and say things, the more he comes out with something else on his damn face. Am I right? Hell yes, I'm right. Now, his mom is quick to come out and defend him. Khalid's quick to come out and defend him. Man, where are you now? We need you now. 2, I want to hear your take, your perception on how his face is looking right now, Calissa. What's going on with his face? Do you think that somebody in prison is fooling with your son's face and fooling with him, period? Because you can come out and say everything else, but, and you know, kind of big him up. But in this case, you have not said a damn thing. I want to know what your take is on this, ma'am. Because if my son was to come out in public, you know, appear with all this shit on his face, I'm going to be very concerned. I'm going to be very worried. And we have not heard nothing from her. Remember, she was quick to come out to defend her son, guys. Very quick to defend her son. Blueface stay in prison, guys. To me, it is giving a tumultuous state. It is. And I don't think he wants to say anything because, of course, he doesn't want to look like a president. He don't want to look like a bitch. He really doesn't. Now, maybe he needs to request to get out of GP. If he was smart, he would request to get the hell out of GP. I would have did that from day one when they first started marking up my face. I don't believe he's doing this. Again, if he is doing this, something mental is going on with him to make him do this. He's just not going to wake up and say, oh, I'm going to go my face up one day. I'm just going to screw my face up. Because he looks a shitty mess. He looks a hotmess.com, does he not? So I personally believe someone else is doing this to him, guys, and he ain't going to say shit. He's not going to say a word. What do y'all have to say about this? It seems like, guys, to me, it seems like every time a new pic appears, when he appears in a new pic, guys, his face, it's just becoming more chaotic. It looks like so much shit is just going on their face. And yes, he does have Chrisean here. He probably had someone that was cool, that he was cool with to put Chrisean there. And she's proud of a girl. Why do you still want this man the way he's looking? And you know him, and you know if something's going on with him. On this last video, guys, she says that he's not wanting for anything. We never did say he wasn't wanting for anything. We never did say he was broke. I'm sure he's paying his way through that bitch, though. But some people in there, they just don't care. I want your money, and I'm going to mark your face up. And I'm going to, affect you physically and mentally. That's how it is in there, guys. They don't care. He's not going to try to purposely make himself unattractive. He's not going to do it because, again, he was a pretty boy. He was very conceited. We know this. And it's sad. Let me see what you guys have to say. This boy's face is just getting more tore up day by day. It is. And it's sad. And I want to know what his mom has to say about it. Like, listen, we always take up for you over here. We say you're his mother. But you know what? It could be karma as well. You know how he treated his mom before he went in there. We know how he talked to his mom before he went in there. Karma's a bitch. It is. Maybe he would get out in his right mind to respect his mother, but the way he's looking, I think he's going to get out kind of off the chain there. I really do. Look how they're doing him. This boy's not marking his face up like that because he was such a pretty boy. Who's going to want him looking like this? And sir, you don't make enough hits to even have you keep to do your face this way. In case you don't make another hit, you can't go out and get a regular job looking like that. You can't. It's very concerning. She said, I'm gonna want his ass back. Yeah. That girl set that bar up, and I said it. A lot of folks are saying that. That's all $37,000 is what she won. He should have went for $1 million. If he wanted some money, he should have went for $1 million. But the judge, I think that was the highest with that particular case, though. If I'm not mistaken, that was the highest amount that he can get, $37,600 something dollars. But she needs to pay it. She needs to pay it. And believe me, he's going to go for his money, just like he just did with this document right here. And she can prepare because he's definitely going to go to those platforms and try to get her money. Same how Cardi B tried to do Tasha K, allegedly. We keep trying to tell a little dumbass, right? Chrisean needs to be in a straitjacket. Yeah, rest in peace, Ronnie. Right. This young man, he was so cute. Just the cutest little guy. And it's just sad. He was just so cute. And it's always got to be old scamming motherfucker out there. Scamming ass person out there trying to create another GoFundMe. Just scamming. People don't have empathy, guys. They don't have empathy for life or death anymore. They really don't care. It's sad. Okay. Blueface is a lost cause. And so right now he's looking like a lost cause. From what we understand, they are real. Ronnie looked a lot better than Blue. Yes, he did. He was a little cute little thing, wasn't he? He was. He's very cute. Blueface is cute too, but Ronnie, considering that he hadn't marked in his skin up or anything, he looks really good. His skin was very pretty and wholesome and glowing. His mother is as well. Yes, Norris, but Ronnie wasn't famous, right? Okay, guys, I'm just trying to look at your comments right now. Blueface is a one-hit wonder, right? Like, what are you going to do, sir? That damn crab shack that you have. And I'm not trying to be negative. Everybody tries to say, hey, can you be negative? I be just telling it like it is and being real. Folks are saying that it's not good. The food is not good. So what you need to do, sir, don't have a girl go up in there because she already fucking it up. You need to have somebody, professionals to go in there, fire those damn cooks that you have in there because the food is not good. We've had several several guys, damn it, what do you call them? It's on the tip of my tongue. I don't know why I can't remember, guys. Several guys that, come in and, damn, what is the word? Cook. I put it in the chat. Where they're, commenting or complimenting on the restaurants they go to and then on the food. All of them said that shit was nasty. All of them said it was nasty. So that way, you need someone, whoever's working on a part of your team that's working with that restaurant, you need to have them go in there, fire them, hire new people, and kind of do like a little facelift in there because it does look like plain Jane in there. It does. Do like a quick little facelift. Maybe paint the wall or get a side wall painted or something. Something needs to. It's the ambience of it. It's kind of like a you buy, we fry. It looks like a you buy, we fry place, right? Kind of, put a little touch on it and fire those damn cooks because they don't know what they're doing. Everybody said their food is not good, allegedly. So, handle that. Knowing they were after him, though, that was not very smart around it, right? Hey, Miss Ooh, how are you doing? Thank you for coming. They don't put that sauce in a bag with the seafood. They don't put their sauce in the bag. It doesn't matter. Folks are saying it's nasty. They say their food is not good. And I believe them. Who doesn't like a damn crab boil? Who doesn't like crab and shrimp? Well, I don't like shrimp anymore, but I used to. Who doesn't like crab, shrimp, and corn and potatoes and sausage and all that? And for them to say it's nasty, most times people just dog that out. They'll just tear that shit up and keep it moving. But folks are like, ew, this is the reaction that we're getting from them. Allegedly. The restaurant looks like a cafeteria style, right? It's kind of like you buy, we fry. What kind of fish you want? Okay, I cut it and I cook it for you. He needs to, kind of change it up a little bit. You're right, Miss Ooh. Make it where people would like to dine in. Absolutely. Hi, the Golden Child. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Everybody in here, please hit the like button. Everybody in here, please hit the like button. We're trying to get into the algorithm. Now, let's listen to this video Chrisean had right quick. Hold on. I think this is it. She just came out with this one. Shout out to, who is this? Live Bits. Guys, y'all make sure y'all go to Live Bits. Live Bits catch every single live. That's why they call it Live Bits. They need to name it live everything, damn it. Let's listen.
Broke and all this other stuff.
I can't rewind it.
He's well taken care of. So for Soulja Boy to just keep playing, like just wait for Cuz to come home and have that same energy, man.
You from Baltimore, girl.
I don't know why everybody want to just play with people while they locked up or try to like, no, it's not the right time. You already did that when he first got locked up. Where was this energy when Blueface said pull up at that liquor store? That's it. And then that's the other thing. If me and anybody got beef, why the first thing y'all try to say anything is about my son? My son got nothing to do with this argument. My son or my nigga got nothing to do with our argument. Go toe to toe with me. Stop trying to throw up, because I can throw up your kids. I can throw up who you fucking with.
I don't think so. I don't think you throw up anybody else's kids. However, I do find it weird that people are bringing up her child. That they when they're in an argument with her or they're having a beef with her, the first thing they want to do is bring up her child. I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong that they want to bring up her child, say nefarious things about her child just to get at her. You, like she said, you should be able to go toe to toe with her, not mentioning her baby. We know there's some shit going on right there. We all know that. We are not dumb. We're not blind. However, it's called karma. I have a grandchild. I have children. I don't want to talk about her child and have some shit happen to my kids. No. But it's obvious that she did this. She did this. And she probably has asked God to forgive her, and she's trying to move on with it. But I guess the public is wanting more from her. I guess her fans are wanting more from her. They want to see her more of her taking the baby to the doctor or doing this for the baby or doing that for the baby. They want to see therapy. They want to see it because she's showing them everything else. I'm speaking of her fans. You know, her ops. Yes, that's the first thing they go to is her child. Ma'am, you did that. And I said this, in my opinion, you did this. Don't lie. I can't stand when somebody look you in the eye and lie and say, I wasn't drinking. I wasn't. Yes, you were. We see it. You know, and she's getting a little thick there, is she not? She's getting a little thick. I think she's getting so thick there because she's been in the house most of the time and she's just sitting down eating and sleeping and chilling, you know. But Chrisean, you know, considering that she's into sports and that maybe she'll come back out and perform one day, she needs to be, you know, working out and stop, you know, blowing up. She's blowing her ass is blowing up. She getting thick now. The teeth kind of ain't like my kid, you know. So she needs to, you know, take care of herself. She really does. Don't just let yourself go, Chrisean. You see how big her face is? It's like she doesn't really look like the Chrisean that I knew. So just, you know, kind of keep yourself healthy, work out, and, you know, take care of your child. That's all you need to be doing instead of worried about Blue. Blue is locked up, child. He's not going anywhere. He's not. And if he was a real ass nigga, and like you said, he's not broke, then you would be doing a whole lot better, ma'am. You would be doing really well. Your baby would be doing really well. Instead of, you know, weighing the same thing over and over again, allegedly. Girl, please, I'll be tearing that bank account up while he's in jail. Child, I would. You know, it's the way you start with a ninja. It's the way you start with a man, guys. If you start out not asking him for shit or not getting anything or not allowing him to help you, then that's how it's going to end. And it's no, we're not saying, I'm not saying go sell your body or anything. I'm saying that if a man is trying to take care of you and help you, allow him to, because if you don't, guess what? That's how the shit gonna end. Simple as that. And I just don't know why she's not out trying to, you know, hustle and get it. I don't know why. Jaden is. Shit, Jaden has kids and she's trying to take care of her kids. Yes, she moved out of the house into a smaller house. She's smart. She's being a little bit frugal because she knows that once he comes out and the way he's looking, hell, he may not ever make any more money the way he's gonna be looking when he get out. So Jaden's handling her business. She's being smart. And God forbid when the kids see his face like that. I don't know if these kids seen him like looking like this. But when his kids see him, if he continues to mark up his face like he's done, they are going to be scared as hell of him. They're going to think he's the damn boogeyman. Why he's doing this? You're only in there for a year and a half, sir. You act like you did a major time. The hell's going on? It's something, maybe he's having a breakdown. Maybe he had a breakdown. All she talks about is broke. Go get your baby some therapy, deadbeat ass little girl. Right. Get your child, do what you need to do with your baby. That's all you need to be thinking about. That's all I would think about. It should be a natural. It should be a natural. He's a beautiful little boy. But I would not be sitting on here arguing with folks. I'd be handling the business. That's what I would be doing, period. And as young women of age, as I am, young women, we didn't have all that. You know, yeah, we were some single. Some of us were single for a while where we had to take the bus, pack the kids on your neck, pack the kids on your back, you know, it's a natural. So I just don't understand. She needs to grow the hell up, poor baby, right? Miss U says she better stop with Soulja Boy because he will expose her snitch status besides the question of paternity. Oh, yes. So, be 50, is he not? Put it in the chat. Soulja Boy is a baby 50. He can be petty as hell. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. I'm hoping that everything is cool. Hold on. Okay, there's EJ. Thank you. I don't know what's going on with this shit. It's raining though today too. We had a storm. Hello there. The Golden Child says, I think Rock said run it up. Everybody's saying that. And she kind of, you know, she wants to talk like she's a badass. Ma'am, you better be a badass. If you're going to come out here and say those type of things, you better be a badass. You better be able to back it up, ma'am. This is not to be played with. It's not for show. You know how they are in Baltimore. You know how these people are. So, you know, a lot of folks, again, they're saying that she's doing this. If you are, ma'am, if you did do this, you already know what's coming. But if you're not about that life, we know you can swing, but if you're not about that real life, that street life, then shut up. I told you shut up earlier. Be quiet. Shut up. EJ says, did she used to be an athlete? Yes. And you see how she is blown up like that? She's going to have to get a little work done. From what I can see, she's going to have to get a little work done, and she can work out, but she is going to have to get a little work done from what I've seen, and I'm not going to go there. Yeah. You know, she's young. You know, she needs to be, when we were young, we were fine. We were still fine, tight, you know, and right. You know, so hopefully she'll get back there. She says, he says, LeAngelo isn't a prize to any woman, is including nigga. You know, that boy, he's kind of handsome. Oh, LeAngelo. He's kind of handsome, and he has money. That's the reason why they own his ass. They own him, you know. Yes, she was a track star. Yeah, she was. It's just sad. I was just shocked when this boy passed away. I really was shocked. And I know it's kind of old news, but it's just the point. It's someone's child, and he was so young. That's because she's taking psych meds. It's a part of her probation. I can see her allegedly taking psych meds because of the way they grew up, guys. They've dealt with a lot of affliction. They've dealt with a lot of abuse, mental or emotional, most of the time. And they've dealt with allegedly physical abuse as well. So I can see that maybe she needs something, you know, but hopefully she's taking it, and it will shut her down. Because I noticed that in some of her videos, she's talking a little too much, you know. I don't know if she wants to go back to jail. Excuse me. I don't know if she wants anyone to come after her, but she's just going to have to close her mouth, close it. Now, maybe she's doing this for clout. Maybe she's doing this for money. You know, she has to make money. She might be smart, but surrounded by people that don't have her best interests at heart. Absolutely. Absolutely. Too much, too young. Absolutely. She had money. Just blew it. Pow. Just blew it. You know, I've blown some money in my life when I was younger. I regret it, you know, but she's the type of person, and a lot of the youngsters, they don't want to listen when you tell them to invest or to get a business or to save. They just don't want to listen. They want to go out here and splurge. You know how I go. And then be looking stupid like she is right now when they get, you know, when the money get low. He's been passed around while in there. I think so. Ooh, I really think so. Of course, he's not going to get, oh, they did me like this and they did me like that. No, he's not. But I'm telling you now, I believe that he is, once he gets out, his mental psyche is going to be totally different. I think that she thinks that he's going to be probably nice or whatever. I think that he's going to start whipping ass. This is me, allegedly. He's going to start whipping ass. He's going to be really a dog. He's going to have that, I don't give a damn attitude about everything. I really believe that, because if he wasn't, we would see a change now. We would see him like, you know, oh, he's walking with the Bible, or he's trying to get right now. It's like he's just, it seems to me like he's breaking down, like he's kind of crashing out. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Golden Jaya. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please hit the like button, teasers. Right. Hit that like button, teasers. Support the channel, guys. I have a cooking channel as well, guys. Support the channel. I need some new pots. Damn. You know, you have those old school pots and you're so used to cooking in them. Well, hell, if I'm going to have a cooking channel, I got to have some decent pots. So you want to support the channel, little bit, put the Cash App in there and PayPal if you can, Miss Bugs. Okay, let's move on. Let me just stop sharing the screen with this one. Hold on, y'all. If y'all have any more questions on Chrisean, let me know. I just want to kind of touch on
again.
You're hurt, and I can understand she's coming
deflect
from
on me what you're going
because
through.
of the situation. And in my mind, I wanted to believe that she reacted in that way because she was hurt. You know what I mean? And I tried to understand, but
Didn't you invite Ray to your house?
Yes, so that we could have a conversation.
But you did it. You brought it to me and you got what you deserved.
Let me tell you something. Look, I haven't slept with Ray.
It doesn't matter. You've done enough. He said you smelled your vagina.
He didn't smell my vagina.
That's what he said.
Since when do you believe him?
And that's why I'm divorcing his ass.
Then why are you here?
Because I want to get away and have some time on the beach.
No,
if you want to get to it.
No, you do not.
And how much you get paid?
More than you.
Well, obviously you're not spending on your wig and the fake diamonds. It's not giving.
I don't care for it to give.
So give it to your husband. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have a husband. I forgot. Give it to your baby daddy who was married when you got with him. Give it to him. Oh, I forgot. He doesn't care about you.
I mean, I'd honestly rather be single than to have what you have
are
of
single.
a husband.
You're all single. You don't have a choice because nobody wants you.
That's not true. Because he wants me.
Ray J?
He wants her.
He wants everybody but you.
Did y'all hear what she said? I kind of wanted to touch on this because Amara, if you guys watch Love and Hip Hop, Amara has been going through a little hell lately, dealing with colorism on the show. And here's Princess as if, it's acting as if she's so ugly, as if she's just not attractive. Amara is very beautiful. She's a beautiful melanated woman. But if you look at Princess' eyes and her demeanor and how she's keen on her darkness, you can tell she's keen on her skin color and saying, oh, well, nobody wants you. And basically she told her, he wants me. And she's saying that basically Amaria's point was that he wants everybody. He's for the streets. Okay, Princess? And Princess Love, why are you slapping people and running up on people if you are in the process of getting a divorce? I don't give a damn if he is still your husband. Ma'am, I would not catch a case for him because he is for the streets. He is. He's for the streets. We had the other young lady from Haiti who's promoting the bleaching cream. Oh, you're mad because I'm bright skinned. Girl, we love the skin we're in as chocolate women. We love it. We don't age like you, a lot of you yellow people, no offense, yellow folks. We don't age as much or as fast. And a lot of men think that Black is beautiful. But it's just sad that another Black woman could just attack her. They've been attacking Amara, attacking her. And don't get me wrong, she shouldn't have had her ass out there with Ray J nowhere, even though she claims they haven't done anything because he is a married man. He's still married, but they've been really on her because of her color. And look her baby daddy, that bitch ass nigga, excuse my French. He is something else. He literally called her a black what? Say it for me. He's just dirty, and it's just sad. You had kids, you had twins with this woman. And here you are trying to degrade her and belittle her by calling her a black. He's trying to say literally she's a black dog. Really? So Princess, in this case with Princess, I think you lost. I think that she won this argument or whatever you want to call it, this conversation, because she literally told you that your man is for the street. She literally told you, hey, he never did go smell me down there or whatever. She told you this. You act like you can't believe it. And you are acting very pissed and jealous, ma'am. He's divorcing you. It's like, get over it. And I know you have kids. Get over it. For you to, I don't know why they keep attacking the women. Get with the nigga. That's what I'm saying. Child. Nora says, Amara ate Princess up. Yes, she did. Come on. Thing. I don't know why it's doing this, guys. Yes. Hey, Sexy 65. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Thank you. Hold on. Let me go down here. It's just, she's a melanated woman. She's very beautiful. She's beautiful enough to be a model. Amara's sexy. And she's very talented. Princess, you just like to gamble. You like to play poker and lose all your damn money. That's according to your husband, ma'am. Allegedly. Your husband said that. We didn't. Okay. Yes, she ate her up. She ate her up in a classy way. She did. And I applaud her. She didn't go up on her and grab her up like some of us would have done. Grabbed her and dragged her all over the floor. No, she didn't do that. She came at her at a classy level and just said, hey, you know what? He wants me. He wants everyone. He's for the streets. Shout out to Amari. Princess need to grow up, and Ray J is for the streets. Yes, he is. Amari can do better than Love and Hip Hop. Yes, she can. She absolutely can. But she's saying that she's getting paid more than her. They probably are paying her well. And she is using the platform accordingly. She is using the platform to push her music and push her career. She's in commercials as well. So she's doing the right thing. Amara, she's working it. Ray J is a disgrace to the Norwood family. Yes, he is. He's another one that needs to, he's going to end up, running around here looking like Kodak soon, allegedly, if he doesn't get his shit together. I know I don't get no complaints from all races, right? Ray J steady makes money. Princess needs to do the same. Get and make her own. From what I understand is I think I'm not sure what type of business she has. It's doing okay. But she's a gambler. She's a poker player, and she gambles millions of dollars, according to Ray J. This is what he said on the show. Yes, she's a very beautiful woman. Princess didn't have that same energy for Suki. She sure didn't. Suki would have put them ghetto bees on her ass. She would have. Princess is a Miss Boo Boo the Fool. Thank you, Sexy 65, for being here. I love her name, Sexy 65. Sexy. Ray J needs professional help. Absolutely, he does. You can just tell he's just out there, and we've discussed it on the channel several times. Ray J sold his soul a long time ago. Yes, he did. That he did. He does have his platform, but honestly, guys, I haven't seen anything major come out of the platform. Looks like Neminem over there with the baddies and all that, Zeus. And even though they can have some technical shit on that sometime, allegedly, they are making money. So Ray J, you've created this platform. Let's see you do something with it. And Ray J, you don't have to have it ghetto or ratchet. You can actually make your platform, turn your platform into something like Tubi or something, with black made movies, black made shows, No, he's not a prize. I bet you Ray J is a freak, don't Norris. I bet you he's a freak in the sheets, honey. Yes, I love the high heels. Yes. They are giving, sister. She says Amara is selling her soul for love and hip hop. You think? I know that her and Safari allegedly had a fake relationship or whatever on there. I think Amara just doing what she need to do to make that fucking coin, that bag. That's what I think. But shout out to her. And I'm glad she is very confident in her skin. I'm glad she is confident, just period. Because they could have really caused her to do self-harm or anything to herself, considering that they are constantly on her about her skin color and all that. Get over it. The woman's beautiful. Beautiful black woman. Princess just can't break away from Ray J's lifestyle. Right. She wants it. She wants the lifestyle. And his mother is smart. His mother told him to get a prenup with her ass. He did. She did. And she may get a couple of million out the deal. But child, go gamble, do your thing. You have kids, but I would stop because gambling is addictive. From what I understand, it's a very addictive game. Yes, I wanted to touch on that. Yeah, I don't understand. Why in our own community or in our own race that there is colorism or racism. I just find it very strange. I do. That's not a drag. To say black bitch or black this, it's just not a drag. Because if I would love to be darker, to have more melanated skin, I really would. Let me make sure I've covered everything, guys. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on, guys. I had several videos up here. I think I've covered everything except this, guys, and then we're going to go ahead and end the live, okay? Guys, when I'm doing my lives from here on, I really want to kind of touch on just a little bit of politics, not a lot, just, the news of what's going on, what executive order was just signed or, kind of give you some of the news of, what's happening now, okay? Now, we know that the other day, probably the day before yesterday, 2 planes actually collided on the runway. One person was unalive. That is another plane tragedy. That is. It's been so many of them, guys. So I'm scared to fly. I'm going to be real with you. I've always been afraid to fly. I've flown with work several times, but I prayed there, cried all the way there, cried all the way back home. I did because I did not like flying. But just, before you get on these airplanes or whatever, just, pray, ask the Lord to cover you, okay? This man here, remember this mayor, guys? Let me see what you have to say right quick. Princess has egg all over her face for being with Ray J. Absolutely. Remember, he threw all up in the pool, disrespected her on every level. Don't want Princess to continue to look unhinged because she can't let him go, right? I think she can't let him go because, again, Ray J looked like he can put it down on EJ. He looked like he can put you off the bed, and then she has children for him. Some women are de-whooped. They are de-whooped, and in her case, she's de-whooped and she's money-whooped. He's giving her, she's spending millions of dollars, she said. So, yeah. What's up about a man? I won't mention ish about him whatsoever. Punny silence is golden, Mrs. Ooh. I've always just, cut that shit short. And they can't understand it because once you cut off all communication and you're not answering them and you're not playing with their asses, they don't understand that. So, ladies, if you're going to cut it off, cut it short and just be done with it. Silence is golden. Oh, yeah, and they are going to beg, but, it's up to you if you want to give in. I just don't. Princess should have never married Ray J. No, she shouldn't have married him, but she did it for what? Clout and for the what? Cash. Too many crashes recently. Absolutely, too many crashes. Yes, guys, so... thank you. I love you so much. Thank you. She said, what's Ronnie real GoFundMe page, y'all? I do. You know what? Golden Child, Corey Lombada. Let me put his name in this chat right quick. And then I would try to put it on my community tab, Corey Lombardi. This young man is the guy who does have the real information. He has all the latest on Ronnie's case, everything. So he does have the real GoFundMe on his page as well as the fake one. He's showing you which one is fake and he's showing you the real one. Okay. And then I'll try to get the real one and post it for you guys. Okay. That's his name right there. Ms. Buck says she's not flying. They reached the goal. Yes, they did reach the goal. And it looks like folks are still donating. You always got to have, like I said, a scam to come out the woodwork somewhere trying to get a damn dollar. Just weird. But two planes did collide in Arizona, guys. One person was on the live. I'm not sure if you guys saw that movie. Put a 1 in the chat if you saw the movie that Obama and Michelle Obama and Obama kind of co-produced. Put it in the chat. The name of that movie. It was called, what's it? This Is the Way It Ends? No. Here it is. This is the name of the movie. Behind. Sorry, guys. I need to capitalize something, but Miss U said there's no GoFundMe. Oh, they've taken it down. That's the name of the movie, guys, right there that Obama and Michelle allegedly co-produced, guys. If you watch that movie, it seems like every damn thing in that movie, guys, is coming to pass. It's like they were trying to warn us. Watch that movie if you have the nerve to watch it. It's not scary. It doesn't go too deep, but it kind of put you in a perspective of, okay, this shit can really happen. And again, with the airplanes and things of that nature, in this movie, it showed all these airplane accidents. It showed it. So just, be careful and just read your word, if you are a believer, read your word and you will know. But watch that movie. It's really good. It's called Leave the World Behind. Leave the World Behind. Watch it, guys. And it's a really good movie, but it will make you think. It definitely will make you think. And then once you guys read that movie and come back and let me know you've seen that movie, then I want you to go to the next one called The Road. That one's deep. Okay. But I also want to touch on this guy right here. This guy. He's the mayor of New York. And remember, guys, he initially ran as a Democrat. However, he allegedly changed to Republican now. Okay. Now, my question is, why did he change to Republican? Well, it says here, New York Mayor Eric Adams reportedly told top officials not to criticize Trump and back deportation efforts, okay? Shortly before what? His charges were dismissed. Shortly before his charges were dismissed. He had pending charges, guys. Allegedly, he was probably funneling money, or I'm not sure what it was. I'm not going to put anything on him, but it says here, Mayor Eric Adams, shout out to the Jasmine brand, just FYI, the Jasmine brand. Mayor Eric Adams convened an hour-long meeting with top commissioners and officials on Monday to clarify his administration's stance on key issues. Coincidentally, the meeting arrived shortly before it was announced that his fraud, that's what he committed, fraud charges were dropped. That they would be dropped. How? Were his fraud charges dropped? Is it because he became a Republican? I tell you, it is some Uncle Tom Blackface. Don't make me keep going on. Niggas around here. Did you not see what happened to the other guy, sir? How he left their ass behind. One of them was like, oh, I love you so much. I love you 45. And left his ass right in the dust. Don't care. Child. I heard about it, didn't see it. Yeah. Make sure you watch that. Hey, Sonya Levis, thank you for coming. I love you. Thank you so much. More like Mr. Media of New York, totally corrupt. He did have fraud charges on him, and they are going to dismiss them. Before I go, we had a doctor. I'm not sure if y'all saw it on the news. We have a very popular children's hospital here. It's called the Texas Children's Hospital for Children. And allegedly in this hospital, in this hospital, they actually were caring for trans youth, trans adolescents. They were giving them their medications, things of that nature. However, once a 47 got in office, they basically said, hey, we don't want you to do it anymore. Cease all distribution of this type of medication for these young folks, period. Just cease it. Well, there are kids that's out here that I wouldn't say are confused, but are in the process of being of transitioning. Okay. Now they're supposed to have stopped it. Okay. All of a sudden, we have this doctor who does not even work at that hospital. Does not work at that hospital. Do you know what this bastard did? Some kind of way he had got access to the Texas Children's Hospital files of these trans folks and found that Texas Children was still distributing the medication on the cool. Because they need this. They need their hormone pills. They need all of this stuff. And basically he reported them. Okay. Well, they initially took him to jail because he had no business hacking the files, getting to the files, right? Now, guess what they did with him? They stopped his charges as well. They dismissed his charges as well. This man did not work at that hospital. He was not a doctor at the hospital, but some type of way he had access to the files. Of course, we know that somebody at the hospital who was against that basically gave him the files. But they dismissed his case. As soon as 47 got in there, they dismissed his case. These people, guys, just be aware, be cautious, be vigilant, and don't be trusting all these motherfuckers. Don't trust them. Don't. Yes. Backpedal. He's coating on his nose. Okay. But this guy here, he basically changed to Republican, like I said, a house ninja, allegedly. And they dismissed his charges. So, y'all, people would turn. Okay. They would turn. I pray that all of you guys' jobs are safe. I pray that your jobs are safe. I pray that your income flourishes, your financial status flourishes. I pray that no one attacks you guys, Karens or anything. I just pray for the world because we really need it. We need prayer. All right, guys. I guess that's it, guys. If y'all want to, make sure y'all leave a comment beneath this video if you want me to come do commentary on any other, article or subject or video, guys. Also, make sure you like the video, like, and share this video. I don't care what you share that. Just share it so folks can watch it so we can get into the algorithm. I really appreciate all of you guys coming. And I guess I would try to see y'all either mañana, I'll do a video, or I may come live. But like I said, just stay vigilant, stay cautious, and watch your surroundings. Watch the people you work with. Don't try nobody. Okay? All right, guys. I love y'all. I guess I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Where did I get that purple from? Lord, that's kind of, I always like pink, right, y'all? All right, guys. I'll see y'all later. Mwah. Besos a todos. Que tengan buena noche, okay? Bye.
How can I play with these niggas? I'd rather cut me a nigga out. And I cannot worry about a whole talking shit. Cause I can just sit on her nigga mouth.